Okay, so now we're on part 7 of Surfing with the Alien, and this is going to be that part right after the stop, or the, in my video, the little plane part. So it's right after that, and this is probably what I consider the hardest part of the whole song. So, but if you got through the rest of the song, really, it shouldn't be too hard. It's just, for me, it's a really long stretch, and especially when I'm standing, I probably won't even be able to do it, but... So it's going to be this stretching part on the first and second strings, and you're going to have to stretch from 3 to 8 eventually. But at the beginning, it's going to start with this. Kind of thing. So like, what that is, you're going to do set up with your pinky on the 7th and your first finger on the 3rd fret of the first string. So like, okay, and then we're going to do 2 of the 7. And then pull off to the 3rd, so then 6 on the 2nd string, and then just picking wise, I mean, you're gonna probably have to alternate pick this part. So like, I just did 2 down picks, or wait, so down and up on the 7th, and then up on the 6th. Okay, so that's what we got there, and then we're just going to do, after that, we just got 7-3. Whenever I say 7-3, that's going to be a pull-off. This part has a lot of pull-offs. So we got 7-3, and then 6. So we got... Okay, then it's going to do 7-3, 7-3, 6 on the 2nd string. So we got... So... Okay, and then it's just a 7-3-6. So right. And then you're gonna do one more 7-3, 7-3, 6. Or sorry, kind of part. And then you're gonna do one final. You're gonna do 7-3 and then actually a 5. So like. So we got. Okay, then we're going to do this. Okay, and that's just, it's the same kind of pattern. It's going to be less of a stretch. It's just going to be, so after we do, we're on that 5 on the 2nd string, we are going to do a 6-3, 6-3 on the 1st string, and then 5 on the 2nd string, right? And then we do a 6-3, 5. And we're going to do like this pattern 4 times. So we got, so you repeat that 4 times. So that's just 6-3, 6-3, 5, and then 6-3, 5. So we got. Okay. And then we go back to that 7-3 part. So we go 7-3, 7-3, 6. And then just 7-3-6. Okay, and here's where the stretching gets hard. I'll do a recap first. So we got. Okay, then we're gonna do actually 8-3-6. Okay, because we just did 7-3-6. And how I have my fingers right now, it's pretty much impossible for me to do it. You gotta really be like that, which is pretty uncomfortable, especially, like I said, standing up. I might not even be able to play it up to speed. But so what we're gonna do is we got 7-3-6, and we go 8-3-6, and we're just gonna kind of switch between those two. So we got. It's gonna go 7-3-6, 8-3-6, 7-3-6, 8-3-6, 7-3-6, 8-3-6, 7-3-6, 8-3-6. So like 4 times you do it. So first one is gonna be. Let me do. Okay, and that's 1, and then. Okay, so that would be 3 times. Let me make sure it is 4. Yeah, so. That'll be 3 times on the last time. So it is 4 times. Okay, so I'm going to try and recap, including that part. So we got... And as you can see, I wasn't really even hitting that note because it's too painful for me. And when I was practicing that part, that part took forever to get down, just because I could only practice it for like 10 minutes and then my hand would start to hurt. So I wouldn't practice that one for hours, because yeah, it's kind of painful to do 3 to 8, at least for me, because I have not a very, I don't know, stretchy hand, I guess. Okay, but after the 8-3-6 part, so we're going to be ending on one of the ones, then we're going back to 6-3-5 3 times. And so this is how the tab says to do it, and I think this is how Satriani does it. And then I'll go over kind of how I do it in the cover thing, just because I know it's different. So we ended with that 8-3-6, and then we do this 3 times, 6-3-5. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 on the second string, and then you bend up 6 on the second string. So, actually, the tab says 3 on the second string. I like 3 on the first string. So like, and then so after you do, I would say you do 3 on the first string and then 3 on the second string, 6 on the second string, bend up 5 full step on the third string, 3 on this third string. You end with 5 on the fourth string. Twice. So we got. Or if you want something like that. Okay, so that's how I think that's how he does it, and if it's not, it at least sounds decent enough to it sounds a lot like what he does. What I did is something I saw him do, I think live, or yeah, probably live, is that I just did, so after the part, right, I just did one of these, or I think, yeah, one of these, 6-3-5s, and then I just kind of use, basically, the notes 6-5-3 on the first string, 6-5-3 on the second string, well, literally 7-5 and 3, because I would bend up the 5 on the third string, so, and then 3 and 5 on the fourth string, and so it was something like, and I don't know if we need to learn all of that, but it's, yeah, basically I was just learning those notes, or using those notes, and I'll just play it slowly so we get it. And if you want to improvise for this part, I would suggest you gotta end with a, or just at least this 5 on the fourth string for it to sound right. And then you gotta have a bend to the 6th, and try and get a bend on the 5 on the third string too, and it'll sound good. So anyways, I'll try and play. I'll play it slow, and then I'll try and play this part maybe up to speed. So we got. Okay. Alright, well, not the greatest, but I think hopefully you guys will be able to do it better than I can do it.